I warned y'all, didn't I? I told y'all, didn't I? I let it be known, didn't I? A few videos ago, I told y'all nothing is finna be stopped. February 9th, halftime show, Kendrick Lamar, Not Like Us being played on TikTok, Tickety-Tock, not the app TikTok, but actually time winding down. If you had any inclination, if you thought to yourself, you know what, I've seen the court proceedings, I'm reading documentation is 100 and something pages, and I read page 57, I read page 81, I read page 97. It says this. There's no way NFL wants to be involved in that. It's impossible. This song is not going to be played. They successfully, by tying into this, that, this, and that is now it's tied up and can't be displayed at the halftime show. And you're wrong. Let this be the last video I do. You know what I'm saying? Let this be the nail in the coffin in terms of information of that song being played. All right? Motions being put in order. Let this be your ba-boom. I heard it here, right? Articles is being dropped now. NFL insiders are speaking up low-key behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? We got this. Mark Lamont Hill was on Joe Budden podcast recently. If I'm not mistaken, he's actually one of the stays at that point. He's one of the stays. He said this. So if you're not listening to me, you got to listen to him. All right, and this is what he says.
I spoke to an executive at the NFL.
I spoke to an executive at the NFL. He's finna start reading text messages. All right, let's play it back.
An executive at the NFL.
Pick it up.
Insider.
So you don't watch, but you speak to the executives and keep up with the scores. All right, go ahead.
Oh, because I have to cover the stories. I cover the stories.
I see. Yeah.
So
it's a halfway backbone.
So what Hov tell you?
He said, "What Hov tell you?" If y'all have the conspiracy theory that Hov is in charge of this entire thing, you think Hov is finna stop that? Hov know the rules. The rules are you get into a rap battle, whatever happens, happens. And if you go below the belt and say something, I can say whatever I want to you. Now it's up. So Hov, if anything, if he's being petty or if he's being realist, he finna amplify that song times 1,000,000 during the Super Bowl. If it's up to him, but let's go back. Pardon me for interrupting.
Halfway backbone.
So what Hov tell you?
No, it was an NFL. It was an NFL person, because I asked, "Is the NFL going to block this?" And what they said was, Kendrick can do whatever he wants at the Super Bowl.
That's the title. That's the title. Kendrick Lamar can do whatever he wants Super Bowl. Continue to my good brother. Damn.
The NFL person, because I asked, "Is the NFL going to block this?" And what they said was, Kendrick can do whatever he wants at the Super Bowl. The NFL does not control what he does. It's okay. I cut this part out.
So that's basically, all right, they're not liable.
Yeah, right. They said we asked Snoop not to crip walk or throw up gang signs. He did it anyway. Nobody
Facts.
died.
Facts. Facts.
That's funny as shit.
So
No, facts.
Funny as That's hilarious.
Because he definitely
Facts. You know what I'm saying? So if you've seen, they called it the Beyonce Bowl, her halftime show. I think half of it was part of it was pre-recorded, and the other half was live. If it's a live show, you can't stop it anyway. Even if you try to, even if you wanted to, you can't stop that. It's between Kendrick and a DJ. All right. So again, this song is going to be played. I think they might have to switch up a few lyrics because of course you can't. I would imagine even on YouTube, we keep saying PDF because we don't want to be stopped by YouTube. So we're not going to say PDF. So what I think is going to happen is Kendrick's going to stop and the crowd is going to say it. Now you can't mute the crowd now. So the song is going to be played, and once it's played, we know what it is, and that's that. That's that. And by the way, last video I was talking about the Super Bowl. Pardon me, NFL's already playing the song. So why are we so confused that if it's this or if it's that, or if they're already advertising his performance with the song? Hold on.
Halftime show. Catch Kendrick Lamar at the top of his game. It's February 9th on Fox.
They already playing the song. And I get it. Everybody's not a football fan, so they kind of just want to see Kendrick. Some people just want to see Kendrick. So if you haven't been watching the Eagles and the Commanders and Patrick Mahomes, KC, like they've been back to back playing the song. So why would they stop at the Super Bowl? Why would they uncut gems, Kevin Garnett? Why would you show me something I can't have? I doubt that. NFL is not going to stop the biggest song of 2024 in any capacity, in my belief. All right. So this is an entire article, actually. We're going to read off a little bit of it. But I'm going to tell you what we shouldn't be keep doing. Because, again, this is my last video on this. Unless something crazy news pops up, unless some new court proceedings pop up, I won't be back until February 9th. But it says the NFL and Kendrick Lamar aren't scared of Drake's "Not Like Us" lawsuit at Super Bowl. This is by Jacoby Hart. This part is insane too. Any pending lawsuits from disgruntled rappers will not have any impact on Kendrick Lamar's halftime performance. Damn. I feel like everybody went into the rap beef low key. Like, yo, let me shoot some bars. Like this line right here. Any pending lawsuits from disgruntled rappers will not have any impact on his halftime show. Let's scroll down and see what it says. The long-standing beef between Kendrick Lamar and R.B. Drake Graham finally boiled over into one of, if not the biggest moment of the history of hip-hop last year. That's debatable. I think, again, I'm going to say this again. It's one of the biggest moments, if not the biggest, rap beef because of the time that it's in. Jay-Z and Nas ain't have social media. Biggie and Pac ain't have social media. When you have social media, every day it's amplified, whether it be articles, YouTube videos, tweets. It's times 10. And it's like forever. You got to think this situation happened, March? Like that was March? Yo, it's about to be February tomorrow or in a couple days, whatever it is. That's a whole year of consistent frequency of this song or this feud being brought up, and it's impactful. All these podcasts, y'all remember? Jay Black, you talking about it again? I just played the clip. These podcasts, these radio outlets, the Breakfast Club, they at least cover this thing sometimes multiple times a day, 5 times a week, for a year straight. So yeah, it's like that. There were no more subliminal bars, underhanded shots from one another. This was a full-blown lyrical warfare to the likes of which you haven't seen since Nas and Jay-Z, and never before seen in the era of social media. There we go. That's what I was trying to say. Everyone on the planet talking about it, and everyone on the planet kept waiting to hear each other's response to the other. Facts. And again, this is why I feel like it's not really boosted. I feel like Kendrick Lamar in the final blow had a bop. He had a bop, which I think Drake should kind of went to too. He kind of went to explain himself in the Hard Part 6. But again, Kendrick had the last hit, the last in the beef, and it was a bop. The last thing we could hang on to in terms of their feud. And I feel like that's why the song went crazy. It's Meet the Grams and then Not Like Us. That's a 1-2 with no real response. What do you think was finna happen? And y'all, again, without an appropriate response, Not Like Us, that song started marinating heavily. There was no retort to that for real. Like, you got to think, Family Matters I thought that was fire. I'm be fair, I thought that was fire. He had 3 tracks on one, it was fire. But the thing that Kendrick did, immediately, momentum stiller, Meet the Grams. And then after that, Not Like Us. Strategy, bro, strategy, tactician. It was more than the raps. Ultimately, the result of the battle ended up being a clear and decisive victory for Lamar, and his song Not Like Us became not only the defining track of the entire back and forth between him and Drake, but arguably the biggest song of 2024. Facts. It was a smash hit, the biggest hit of the Grammy Award and Pulitzer Prize winner's critically acclaimed career, and it was inescapable. Facts. It was inescapable this summer, whether it be in bars, every other corner of the internet, and especially at sporting events. So we're questioning whether the NFL is going to stop it when we hear it in every facet, whether it be NBA, NFL. Now, this clip right here is WNBA. You be hearing and people practice in the background. This song is playing. This is their go-to. We don't have another song. Play that song. Bang. All right.
They try the reset timeout. Andy Bonner says, hold on.
Come on, bro. Come on, bro. What we doing? This is a speech. I saw this already.
Here's what we said. We said we had to come in here and play our brand of football. All right, and that's exactly what we did. We played the way the Saints have to play this game. All right? And look, hey, sometimes you just got to pop out and show them.
Smart man. You see what he did there? Smart man. A very smart man. You see what he did there? Sometimes you got to pop out and show him. So what are we doing? Don't let the paperwork steer you wrong. All right? But this is what I want to say as I end the video. One of the reasons I want to stop. We making this performance too much about Drake. Drake is a small piece. Not Like Us is a small piece of a full performance. Like, you got to think, I want to hear TV off and Mustard! I want to hear the old Kendrick tracks. I want to hear the new Kendrick tracks. Not Like Us is a snippet of what's finna come in the Super Bowl halftime performance. He has a whole catalog. He has a whole new. I want to hear Man at the Garden. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Y'all about to get mad, but listen. I will be mad if he plays Not Like Us and doesn't play Man at the Garden. I understand for the beat purposes in terms of, them going back and forth in the feud, but I love Man at the Garden. I want that to be played. I want that to be the last song played. I want that. I want that in Super. I want that. All right? So we don't got to make this whole thing about Drake. I don't think if we did the pop-out show where he played it like 7 times, that was a concert situation. So I'd rather him, one and done, give it a minute and then switch over to some other tracks. All you got to do is play it so we know the energy. Okay, listen, these dudes can't stop me from doing nothing. I'm him. I'm finna do what I want. Green light, go. Plow. Your song was big as Super Bowl, big as the what? Big as the what? And I'm here and I played this against you. Now what? Big as the what? You don't want to say that song no more. First person shooter, you a sniper, I brought a shotgun right next to you. Wow. All right, we get it. But I want the other tracks too. And I think we got to make this more so about Kendrick's performance with a sprinkle of, what he finna do, Not Like Us, as opposed to just making this entire situation about Not Like Us. All right? I think Euphoria. I want Euphoria as well. I want Euphoria. Give me TV off. Give me Man at the Garden. Give me Euphoria. I want those 3. I want those 3 at least. With that being said, shake my hand. Hit the like button. We out of here, man. I won't see y'all again in terms of Kendrick unless a song drops in case some new court documentation drops or something. I don't know. Like a big, not just a continuation. I want like oh shit, this is the turn of events type shit. So I ain't gonna see you again on this topic until February 9th. With that being said, I'm out. It's your boy J Black, aka Black Bear. Black!